In the summer of 1969, my dream came true. I actually moved to California and enrolled in UCLA Film School. California had been my dream destination since I first heard the Beach Boys singing surf songs, when I heard Jan and Dean singing about the little old lady from Pasadena. And one of my favorites by the Rivieras was A Warm California Sun. So, are we ready for that California sunshine? Well then, let's drop the needle. One day at UCLA in the student newspaper, I read that Pink Floyd was going to be playing a concert at the bottom of Jan's steps. Are you kidding me? Ummagumma, their fourth album, had just come out, and it was a double live album of very trippy music. Rumor has it that the title Ummagumma is slang for sex. Well, this album had it in droves. One record was live, and the second was in the studio, Abbey Road no less. Can you imagine if they'd have jammed with the Beatles? I wonder what that would have sounded like. The back cover showed all the percussion and stage gear they traveled with, and they brought it all to UCLA that fall afternoon. Underneath the California sun, we heard Astronomy Donomy, Careful with That Axe, Eugene, Set Controls for the Heart of the Sun, and Saucerful of Secrets, and more. And boy, did Nick Mason ever pound the crap out of all those drums. This is Pink Floyd at their most psychedelic, way before they became mainstream and worldwide superstars. Pink Floyd recorded 18 albums. Ummagumma was their first album to crack the top 100. It can be found on eBay from $3.25 up to $32.16. Another act I saw under the warm California sun at UCLA was Poco. The Buffalo Springfield had just broken up, and Richie Furay decided to form a country rock band. They were originally called Pogo after the comic strip, but that got them into legal trouble, so they changed the name to Poco. Picking Up the Pieces was their debut album. In addition to Richie, the band included Jim Messina, Rusty Young, George Grantham, and Randy Meisner, who would leave Poco to help form the Eagles. Interesting side note, when Randy left Poco to go form the Eagles, he was replaced by Timothy B. Schmidt. And then a few years later, when Randy would leave the Eagles, he was replaced by Timothy B. Schmidt. But back to the album. It's good. Anyone sad about the demise of Buffalo Springfield got Richie in spades. He wrote or co-wrote almost all the songs. Standouts are What a Day, Nobody's Fool, Make Me Smile, and of course the hit, Picking Up the Pieces. Poco went on to record 30 albums. However, like any band, people left Poco. Messina left in 1970 to join up with Kenny Loggins, and he was replaced by Paul Cotton of the Illinois Speed Press. Richie, the heart and soul of Poco, left in 1973. 10 years later, Richie became a pastor of Calvary Chapel just outside of Denver, Colorado. He released a Christian album, but then in 2007, he decided to rock again. I Think Alive is my favorite Richie Furay album. It's all here. Buffalo Springfield songs, Poco songs, some of his solo work. But the thing I like best is when you listen to it, you can't help but smile. Richie is having so much fun, it's infectious, the way that music should be when it moves your soul. So there you have it. Two bands who came to the warm California sun to play at UCLA and went wildly different directions, but both of them created great music over the years. 1969 was certainly a memorable year. If you liked this episode, hit the like button, and you can also leave me a comment down below, and I'll respond to you. If you subscribe, we'll let you know when future episodes come out. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this. If so, tell your friends and consider subscribing. In the meantime, keep it rockin'. Most of the albums that I talk about can be found at your local vinyl store or on eBay. Individual songs most likely are on Spotify, Apple Music, or Amazon Music, or even some on YouTube.